Hello, Pep. Can you update us with the injury situation to start with, please?
I think we're going to train this afternoon. Yesterday the people was okay. No injuries.
So, given the midweek results and with 8 games to go, how do you assess the race for 4th place now, or a place in the top 4 rather?
Yeah, now the situation is clear. So 8 games left and mini league for that games and to qualify for the first 4 and the semi-final of the FA. And that is our target until the end of the season.
And in terms of the performance against Chelsea, you didn't get the right result, but from the performance that you saw, has that given you confidence going into these last 8 games?
Yes, of course, but it was in the past. If we talk about, for example, the performance against Arsenal in the first half, we should not be optimistic for the future. So football, every game is completely different. But my feeling is that during the season we made real good things. That is my feeling. So of course, when we speak about the terms, the results, and I was prospecting in the beginning of the season to fight until the end for the Premier League. Okay, we are a little bit disappointed, but I am quite happy in the way we make good things that season. But of course, we were not stable in other points. We had to improve for this part of the end of the season, especially for the next season.
Hello, Pep. It was good to see Vincent Kompany and Fabian Delph back in your team during the week. So I'm just wondering how happy that you were with their performance, and given that they haven't had as much football as the rest of the players, how ready they may or may not be for this game against Hull City.
Yeah, both they play good. Fabian was excellent and maybe deserved more minutes that he had. And Vincent, the problem was injured, so all the time, and of course it was ready for the last 2-3 weeks. But I'm happy. I'm happy for both of them because all the players deserve to play. You know, always I'm so happy when I give minutes to them when the players didn't play too much, and the performance was outstanding.
And can they physically play again this weekend?
Yeah, we're going to evaluate it. We have to evaluate it now with them, with physios, because of course a long time, especially Vincent or Fabian, is physically strong when he's not injured. And we cannot forget Fabian too had a lot of problems in the last 2 years here in Manchester City, but of course when you are a long time without playing games and playing immediately in Stamford Bridge with their personality, they show me a lot.
And just a question about Hull City, if I may. It was a convincing win for you back in December, but given that they have a new manager in charge now, how different will this one be?
Well, I know his manager was in Greece and we played in Champions League when I was in Bayern Munich, so he's making an outstanding job because he was absolutely in the bottom and he made great results. And I like the way they play. I like the way they play when we were there, and now I think they have a player with a lot of talent in the way they want to play, and offensive, and it's not just long balls. He plays with a lot of quality, so that's why they are there.
Pep, after 7 years, Brazil is back to the top of FIFA ranking, and for me, this is nothing but a reason to ask you about your opinions. First of all, about Brazil's recent growth. How do you see that? And second, about Tite. He visited you in Munich last year, right?
Just I can say that it's good for the football. Brazil is always a mirror for all the different cultures, because he showed for long his history many good things. So I think Brazil always the talent is there, always. So it doesn't matter the generations. Always there are 4, 5, 6, more than that, more players. So and now I think Tite with his coach put the right way all together. You see how comfortable they are, the way they play, and after the talent they have make the difference. So they are making a real good, and we are looking forward what's going to happen in Russia and if they can keep that level.
John.
Hi. David Silva will make his 300th appearance for City if he plays tomorrow. He seems to be playing as well as he's ever done. How important is he for your long-term future and what you're planning to do over the next couple of years?
But he has a contract, I think, 2 more years. And, so he's a fantastic player. Fantastic, amazing. I know he was never nominated for between the best 3 players in the year here in England, and he was nominated, I think, once in his career here, Player of the Month. A little bit surprised for that, because he's an outstanding player. You cannot imagine how good he is. So he's a top player. I'm happy to enjoy him like a manager.
We've seen some players go on for many years. With his style of play, do you see him having going on for a lot longer?
Of course, he has. It depends on him. So we don't discuss about him, about his quality. We don't discuss about his perspective, how professional, how ambitious he is. It's just about, of course, the age, about the injuries, but he plays in that level that he played that season. Last season, for example, it was half part of the season injured. This year was completely fit. So, but there's no doubt about him.
Andy.
Pep, there's been a report that there was a row in the tunnel after the game at Chelsea. Can you explain what happened?
Yeah,
there?
the tunnel in Chelsea is so tight. So tight.
So nothing serious.
Come on. Nothing. We congratulate Chelsea for the victory. We are so polite in our defeats, and especially we are so polite when we win, especially that.